This is a letter to Adam's life, and the reason I'm making this is because I got to thinking about some history, and this is about YouTube history, and I got to thinking, you know, this YouTube history could end up being unfair to Adam simply for the fact that people misinterpret the facts that's been going on. And I thought, you know, that's not really right for Adam to have pieces of history get so distorted that people don't recognize what he's done. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to make this fair to Adam. Now, let me clarify what's going on here. Adam's Life claims that he is the first Decatur reality TV show. And I could just see people going up to him and say, well, Ted's channel started in July of 2006, so how can you claim to be that? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can make that claim, and it's for two reasons. Number one, yes, I started a YouTube channel back in July of 2006, but I did not start posting videos until March of 2009. So technically speaking, I really wasn't even a channel until March 2009, which is almost a full month after Adam started his. Okay? So for 2.5 years, I didn't even make a video, basically. But that's not the most important reason why Adam is the first Decatur reality TV show. The real reason is I never started out as a reality TV show. I had no intentions of doing that. I was not going to be a regular vlogger. I knew I was not going to be a regular vlogger. I was Decatur's first educational YouTube channel. That is something I can claim. Alright, if you take a look from the earliest videos on downward, you're going to see that most of them were educational in nature. Not all of them, but most of them were. So for me to make the claim that I am Decatur's very first educational YouTube channel is perfectly acceptable. Therefore, there is nothing wrong with Adam saying that he was Decatur's first reality TV show. Matter of fact, I actually applaud it. I'm glad he did it. I honestly am glad that he became Decatur's first reality TV show. That's very fair to him. So before anybody goes up to Adam and say, well, Ted was on YouTube before you, well, technically I was, but it wasn't like that at all. And that's not fair to Adam. So I'm standing here saying that's not fair to Adam. Period. And I hope Adam can appreciate this. Anyway, there is another channel that is on YouTube that has also become pretty successful, and that's Boink the Clown. He kind of rose in the ranks because he did a lot of good videos, but in order to get the recognition that he needed to have to make his channel successful, he started participating in my video response course, and that's how he built up his viewership. Okay? So it wasn't that he didn't have good videos, because he did. The point was not a lot of people were seeing it, and I was able to give him a little bit of an audience, which made his channel a little more successful. But if it hadn't been for what he was trying to do, he still wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have mattered how many people I got to his direction. He had to make those videos, and he had to make himself a success. And that's what he did. So basically, from what I can tell, there have been 3 very good and successful YouTube channels here in Decatur. Adam's Life, Boink the Clown, and myself. And I think all 3 of us should get a round of applause, like this, for pulling off as much as we have in the last 3 years. It's tough. YouTube is a tough business. I had it a little easier because I was more on the educational side than on the entertainment side. But I can't even imagine trying to entertain people day after day, week after week. That's tough. It really is. Especially in a place like this. And for Adam and Boink to pull it off as well as they have deserves a lot of recognition. I'll tell you about another channel that has done pretty decently as well, and that's Blood XX Syndicate. That channel did pretty good too. But it's tough. YouTube's a tough business. So I congratulate Adam on holding the title of being Decatur's first reality TV show. And I will happily take the title of being Decatur's first educational YouTube channel. And I'm not sure what Boink the Clown will get in the line of a title, but whatever he takes probably will suit him best. So there you have it. That's all I've got to say. Congratulations, Adam, for doing so well for the last 3 years. Congratulations, Boink the Clown, for doing so well in the last 3 years. And a little congratulations to myself for pulling all this off. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.